boom, 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 ba-da-da. Hi, everybody. How's everyone doing today? We are back with Pokemon X. Wait, what are we talking about? Ayla did say her favorite Pokemon's Bulbasaur. She has said that a few times, I believe. How's everyone doing? Brainwashing? No, no brainwashing. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I'm just making sure I got everything set up over here. Yes, chat's there. Chat's there. Good. And audio should be good. How's everyone doing? Hello, full of a toque. Magic blue, magic red flame. How are you? Cornberry. Yeah, we are not streaming next week, guys. This is the last one for this week, and then I'll be back here in 2 weeks. Hello, Adam. Hello, come at me, bro. Muted on TikTok? Well, you know what? Come at me, bro. We are. Thank you. Come at me, bro. Hello, Adam. How are you guys doing? You hear Bug Me died? Bug you did die. Our current team. Let me wake him up. Wake up. Wake up. There we go. Now everyone's awake. But yeah, Jancy, you did really well. Got us through a lot of stuff, and then we came across a Pokemon that was just really fast, hit really hard, and one-shotted you. I love Blind Wave. I miss the invincible reactions. Well, Brian, it'll be back at some point. I have some more here, right? Some, Jancy. Actually, I brought them with me. No, I don't think we're going to beat Elite Four tonight. I think we might make Gym 8. I think that's how far we're going to make it today. Though, I do think I have an idea of how I want to play Black and White for my first time. So, I came up with some ideas and plans for that. I also have ZA that I need to do, which will be coming out in October. I don't think I'm going to do Black and White in between, but... What's up, Mason? Hello, Alex. Did I like Superman? I did like Superman. Superman was pretty good. I watched that. I watched Jurassic World, but I haven't seen Fantastic Four. Don't talk about that at all. I watch Blind Wave almost all the time. You guys are awesome. Well, thank you so much, Adam. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for stopping by on the TikTok stream. If you can, give it a like. And if you're willing, repost it or share it. And then it pops up into more TikToks. So thank you, guys. We are going to chat for a second. And then I'll get into the game. Our last time playing, we started the world-ending weapon thing. What was it called, guys? The weapon of... It's like a massive weapon of destruction. And we got to stop it from destroying whatever it's going to destroy. Got to stop that. Ah, yes, YouTube. If you guys can like the YouTube video, I would appreciate that as well. Did I say appreciate that all the way? I feel like I skipped appreciate. So I'll say it again. Yeah, WMD, fool of a toque. Exactly. Aaron's heart's gonna explode with how many energy drinks he consumes. I don't drink as many as I used to. I actually drink it's typically one a day. With streams lately, I have one at my like dinner time, usually. What do you get if you cross a football player with a payphone? Man, I don't know. Yeah, fool, you fool. A wide receiver, you know? Dang it. It's a dad joke where I get it. I get it. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right, guys. Today, what all did we have that happened today? We did some filming. We had some socials that we did. A couple trailers popped up. We have a new High and Dry up today, I do believe, for Back to the Future. So you can check that out if you want. Pokemon-wise, I'm going to be doing ZA probably in October for that. So make sure you guys are subscribed on YouTube for that stuff as well. And I think after I'm done with ZA, I'm going to try to get Black and White in as one of my next things I want to do. Black and White is cool, but I'll miss the classic Pokemons. What do you mean? That was my big issue with Black and White. Even though I fully completed it, I wanted a Pikachu so bad I couldn't get... Oh, yeah, I get what you mean. That is exactly why I stopped... I stopped playing it, was because it didn't have enough Pokemon that I was like... I didn't recognize a lot of Pokemon. And it kind of turned me off from it. And then X and Y had a ton of Pokemon from Gen 1 to Gen 6. And I was like, cool, this is great. Always thought your name was Aaron and not Aaron since I'm from England. I know some Aarons. And like some of them are, I mean... I went to school with this one boy, and his name was Aaron, but it was spelled with an E. And then I have a cousin named Aaron, and her name is spelled with an E. My husband introduced me to Blind Wave, and now I watch all of you guys' gameplay. Awesome streams. Well, thank you so much, Style. I'm glad you enjoy them. This Friday, right? Yeah, this Friday we have another Plate Up stream if you love the chaos of the whole group doing stuff. You can join for that. And then here, we don't have streams next week, but the following week we come back into Baldur's Gate. Have you seen an Aaron? I went to school. I went to work. I worked at GameStop with an Aaron who spelled her name... Wait, was it A-R-I-N? It was something weird. It wasn't A-A-R-O-N. It wasn't E-R-I-N. It was different, but it was still Aaron. So there was two Aarons, and it just turned into boy Aaron, girl Aaron, because it was the easiest way to differentiate us. I personally like that it only had new Pokemon because I can focus on the new ones. That's what I'm looking forward to now. I know more of them now, and I like a wider variety of Pokemon. When I was playing Scarlet and Violet, I wasn't thinking at all about like what old Pokemon were in the game. I was just thinking about what new Pokemon they had in the game. So I think I'm going to be much more open to Black and White now. How you feeling about the new Spider-Man suit? I think it looks pretty interesting. It's it has like a mixture, I think, of Spider-Man that came before it, and I'm excited to see it in action. That's my main thing. I'm really excited for the movie. Missing Smash Bros streams. Some members of the Discord are working on trying to get some Smash Brothers stuff running. There's a whole Smash Brothers thread in our Discord server under the gaming section, and people there will play Smash Brothers, and sometimes I'll join in with them, but they all play through online, so you can join in. Sometimes people will stream it on Discord, sometimes people won't, but feel free to play and join in with everybody. 12 Cat, thank you so much for the bits. Hey Aaron, I normally don't pay much attention to the Pokemon streams because I haven't played most and don't want spoilers. And because of that, I miss seeing you play this. Why is one of the only ones I've played I've had a real shitty day today, and this is a happy surprise. After the stream, if I'm not feeling down, I'm going to watch the Back to the Future video. Yes, it's my all-time favorite film. Good timing on that release. Yes, they just had, what was it, like their 40th anniversary? Is that right? 80, 92? Yeah, I think it was like their 40th anniversary. They just had like in July, so. They've leaked so much about the new movie. Dang, really? You guys are lucky you avoid that stuff. So most of I don't usually look into Marvel stuff online. I try not to even look up like Marvel Snap, like cards and decks and things like that either. So I don't think my stuff falls into that too much. But yeah, 12 Cat. I'm glad you played Pokemon X and Y. I think that they're really fun games. They're like my second real like Pokemon game I've played. This is only my second time playing through, and I want to refresh myself with Pokemon Za coming out. So I hope you can have fun. We're about to go get a legendary and stop the destruction of the world or whatever's going on. So what plans do you have for Pokemon Black and White? Okay, do you guys want to know what my idea is for playing Pokemon Black and White? Because I've debated for a while on wanting to do a challenge of some sort or not do a challenge or whatnot. Some people last stream were saying like, just play through it normal. Just enjoy all the Pokemon, have fun with it. Villains and heroes and different things involved in it. That's too bad. Is it leaks? Because you kind of wish they'd save it for trailers and whatnot. Is this the company leaking it, or is it like other people leaking it and stuff? Detective BP, thank you so much for joining the stream. Glad you could finally make it. Thank you, Alex. Love you. All their official sources. Yeah, I hate when they use marketing like that. Anthony AD, thank you so much for the heart me's and the goats and the GGs. Appreciate it. I much prefer, like, I'm already going to see it. So I will need, we saw the suit reveal. I'll see one trailer probably, and I don't need to see another thing from that. My only problem from there on Spider-Man movie is if I'm going to try to go to theaters and do a review for it, or try to hold my reaction for you guys so that I can like share that with you guys. We did do some stuff recently. We've been trying to get some more reviews happening. So we've been splitting and sending different groupings to go watch and stuff too. So like maybe Calvin would want to go watch the Spider-Man movie, and I'll try to like chill back. That way we can see what his review and thoughts are on it. Or the last Spider-Man movie I went and saw because I didn't want to get spoiled for it. Hello, Piyush? I don't know if I'm saying it right. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so my idea for Pokemon Black and White, I think this will work well because it will be a way of just getting a chance to play through the game kind of normal, but giving a little twist to it. I was thinking the other day, and I was talking to the guys about this too, so it's something I'm kind of throwing around. It may alter a little bit before we do it, but the idea will be, can I fill the Pokedex with just the game, like without the internet? And like, I don't remember what all evolutions there are in Pokemon Gen 5. This came because I was been watching different challenge videos. Like I was watching one that was like Donkey Kong Country, can you beat the game without jumping and stuff like that. And then I was thinking about something I was seeing about like some of the weird evolutions in Pokemon. And I was thinking about like when you play Gen 1 and you go to a Pokemon Center, you'll find a boy and a girl like trading Pokemon, and they'll be like, oh man, your Haunter turned into a Gengar. And it kind of hints at the idea of like, oh, you're going to need to trade, like in the game. You're going to need to trade in order to get another evolution. Like there's clues in the game. I'm curious on how much of a Pokedex, or how much of all the Pokedexes, but Black and White I think is a good one to start with, of like what clues are in the game to tell you what to do. Like Yamask from Scarlet, or from Sword and Shield I think it is. Galarian Yamask is a weird one. Are there any hints in the game to tell you how to do it? Yeah, Malamar Cornucopia is a unique one. Is there a hint in the actual game to tell you how to do that? Is it just data mine? Is it just from like official sources putting it out there separately? Like, it seems weird to not have it involved in the game itself. You know what I mean? So I think black and white might be a good one to do. I don't know how many weird is Inkay Gen 5? I don't remember if it is or not. Inkay was X and Y? Okay. See, without playing 5, sometimes I'm not sure always which ones are X and Y, which ones are black and white, so. But, like, just trying to find some of those things. I want to play a game and try to see if I can fill it all. But I want to keep notes and write down any hints I find and be like, oh, this is how you're supposed to know. But it also encourages me to explore all of black and white and learn that world that it has, too. So on my first time, making that all one thing, I think will be really cool. Because I've played some of the generations a few times. And I often will get in a habit of just being like, all right, let's just go through this. We're going through the game and we're going to beat the gym. But I'm not paying attention to what everyone's saying and talking about. Looking forward to the reaction. I think it goes digital at the end of the month for Superman. That will be fun. Tyro gave you no hints on how to get its evolution, see? But do you get... I guess the hint there is like you will see a Hitmontop. So you know there's another one. Is there something somewhere else that tells you like, oh, he evolves based on his stats or whatever? And then you're like, oh, that's how I get this, and that's how I get this, so... Gemini Bruce. That's, I have to find your mon. Don't worry, you'll run through on black and white, and I'll admit it's been a while since I played Gen 5. I might get in on it. Gen 5 is my favorite generation. Really? Gotcha. Thank you, Gemini. So yeah, that's my general idea right now. Is of it doesn't mean that I have to play it all weird. I can really just use all. It actually encourages me to use all the Pokemon. And I'll just keep notes and figure out what to evolve and how to do everything. And then I'll have to like catch everything and actually kind of like progress it. And then I can do all the post-game stuff and do all that. I'll do all that in one go. One stream, I think. Sorry, I don't know if that was loud. We did see Power Rangers on Fortnite, yeah. Like Jess said, we did do a reaction to that trailer, and it was really cool. I'm gonna have to play Fortnite here in like, what, tomorrow? Day after? I rewatched Back to the Future a couple of days ago. Was freaking out when I saw the upload. Awesome, G-Paul. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you have fun with it. My hair looks all weird in this. Look at that. Give us weird hair. I don't know what to do with all my hair. Look at this. This is the longest or second longest I've ever had it, I think. I am waiting for Fantastic Four. I haven't watched it yet. If I put it over my hair. I don't care about Power Rangers or Fortnite, but I just wanted to see them get excited. Oh, it was so exciting. It was really cool. Yeah, I'm interested to watch it again, 12 Cat. I haven't seen Superman since the one time in theaters, so. The skins are out Friday. Okay. I'll definitely have to play. The hair suits. You think so? I've never tried it longer, so this is something new. Will you play Grounded? I will play Grounded. Okay. We should get started. I need to figure out where I'm going. Geosinge. That's where I'm going. Can we just fly there? E33. I don't know when to play it. There's so many games, guys. So many games. Friday is Dexter Day. Is Friday Dexter Day? Excited to play all the games. Gotta play all the games. There's so many games. Alright, we saved. Oh, there they are. I guess you have to fly into this place, eh? Dude, what do they say here when this is going on? There's people out here in the town, right? Cornupokia, what's up? No clue how people figured out about Inkay. Pretty sure someone figured it out while playing before Pokemon Company revealed how. I would assume so. That was exactly what I was thinking. Is like someone figured this out, right? And then they posted on the internet, and then it just went from there, right? Did you see someone coming out of the ground? Crazy. Things under this whole time. What caused it to come out from under the ground? See, people are responding about it. Do I have 10 of all these? Rank these 3 80s movies. Return of the Jedi, Back to the Future, and Ghostbusters. Oh man. That's hard. Why would you pick all those? Why can't you pick movies that I don't like as much? Yeah, like what hints do you get? So, I will pick. Dang it. I like them for different reasons. You better have come here prepared, both you and your Pokemon. I'll say, man, Return of the Jedi is my favorite, like, original trilogy movie, too. Like, if you'd have picked, like, Empire Strikes Back, I probably would have put it lower than, like, Back to the Future or something, or Ghostbusters. Think about it so much now. Bone Rush. I'll say Return of the Jedi, Back to the Future, Ghostbusters, I guess. I suppose. I remember being so annoyed when I beat the entire game and was making steady progress in completing the Pokedex before I learned Fly. Fast travel is a thing. Aw, man. That's... Hey, you got to travel a lot. You learn the lay of the land. Probably got to level up. Will you be playing the Ghost of Yotai when it comes out? I haven't played Ghost of Tsushima yet. Yeah, William, I still haven't played it yet. Will Aurasphere beat him? A Mega Evolved Aurasphere should be strong. Yeah. Golbat. Oh man. I don't have a steel move. I wonder if I Switch to Master Sword. Is Karate Kid Legends getting a reaction? I thought it was okay. We've actually already watched it. So it will, if it's not up yet, it will be up soonish. Is it already on Cornubokia? Yeah, so it's already up on Early Access and on Beyond. If you check out blindwave.com, it's there. Otherwise, it'll be here on YouTube in a couple weeks. Black and White doesn't have an XP share? Okay. I was happy they did it for X and Y to cut out the grinding. That will be okay. I'll make do with that. Good job, team. Making progress. Making progress. Nora, you're not in this alone. When I was in Lysandre's lab, the masked heroes told me what was going on. They also told me that what Team Flare plans to do with the ultimate weapon. Come on, let's stop Team Flare. No, we have to stop Lysandre himself. I want to protect my friends. Do you react to Pokemon shows and movies? Yeah, so on Monday is the original Ash series. It's currently going through, we're going through Orange Islands right now. We're almost to the second movie. That's coming here in a few more weeks. And then on Fridays, we're going through Pokemon Horizons. It was 3,000 years ago the ultimate weapon was used, and many Pokemon lost their lives. The Pokemon attached to the stones on Route 10 are an energy source for using the ultimate weapon. I'll leave my fate to Lysandre, but I'm worried about tomorrow. Sorry, his name always messes with me. I've been saved by Lysandre's support. All systems are go for the ultimate weapon. All we have to do is charge it using every bit of that thing's power. Everyone in the whole world must be happy before any one person can be happy. But the world is too big and there are too many people and Pokemon, so there isn't enough happiness to go around. Everyone in the whole world must be happy before any one person can be happy. That don't work. I don't think I've ever watched the original trilogy Star Wars fully, just caught it sometimes on TV. Oh man, it's really good. The downside of XP share is I feel like Pokemon are always over-leveled. That does happen, Magic. But I've seen like every Star Wars thing since the prequels, which is maybe sacrilege. Love the team composition. It is a little weak to some stuff, but thank you, Zeroless. We're absorbing the energy from the mysterious tree, but that's it. There isn't a Pokemon anywhere near here. In Y, it's an egg, right? They're like absorbing it from an egg. The ultimate weapon's flower has finally bloomed above the soil. Don't you find its beauty captivating? As we speak, it draws its energy from the legendary Pokemon. Nora! I apologize that the weapon was unearthed even after you chose correctly in the lab. But conflicting egos drive this world. Things don't always go the way you want. Ultimate weapon? We won't let you use it. Even though resources, space, and energy on this planet are limited, the number of people and Pokemon has increased to an unsustainable level. Dude, he's Thanosing, isn't he? Whether it's money or energy, the ones who steal are the ones who will win the world. So what? That doesn't give you the right to destroy everyone, except the few that Team Flare chooses. So tell me, the Mega Ring, did you share it? That's different. We did compete to see who got it, but when there is only one of something, it can't be shared. When something can't be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. What about Pokemon? Huh? Oh, is he sad? Is he crying? Why are you crying? Pokemon shall no longer exist. Pokemon are wonderful beings. Humans have worked with Pokemon, and we have helped each other flourish. But precisely because of that, they will inevitably become tools for war and theft. Enough of this. You want to stop the ultimate weapon, and I refuse to do so. So I will keep you busy for just a moment. All right. No, mine shall. Uh-oh. All right, this guy's fighting. Just fighting? Dang it, this is who killed Jancy. I think we want our ghost Pokemon, right? Or if he's just flying, we pull out Ribbit and hit him with a psychic move. Right? Yeah, high attack and high speed. It's scary because it beat Jancy. One shot. Bam. Just dead. If it has anything to go against Steel, Master Sword is still an issue. If they do fighting moves, Ribbit, we don't want to switch to Ribbit. We could stick it out with Rick. There's nothing I have that's like super strong. I could close combat and just try to do as much damage as I can right off the bat. But then I'm going to lower my defense. Mega Charizard X is Dragon and Fire, right? So I lose flying. I think we try to stick it out. See what he does. Mega Evolve and Aura Sphere, maybe. That way we don't lose our defensive. Hopefully Mega Evolution buffs us up enough that we'll be alright. We also have a higher level right now. Good. He's very glass cannon, so we're no problem there. High Roar. Too nervous to eat a berry. We'll probably try to do fire, so let's pull out Ribbit. Good. Hit him with Surf. Yeah, Surf should be good. He is fire and normal type, isn't he, Tumbler? Okay. I probably could have just Aura Sphered. I probably was faster. More than likely. Amora. Dang, Gyarados, man. What is my answer for Gyarados? My answer for Gyarados is Amara. But I was building it up for the Elite Four, not for this. I'm not prepared for this. Maybe we just stick it out with Greninja? I wonder how many hits we can take. I wonder how much Hydro Pump will do. Let's try Hydro Pump. Outrage. Outrage is a dragon move, right? That hurt. I might want to heal. One or two more outrages, right? And then he'll confuse. Maybe that'll help us. He also has, I think I can take one more. Hydro Pump might miss. I don't want to risk it again this time. Either Surf or Extra Sensory, probably. I'll try Extra Sensory, see if it hits. I think I can survive one more Outrage. It's gonna suck if I can't. Or maybe I kill him right here. Ah, so close! As long as I can survive Outrage. Good, 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 good. Hydro Pump on a water type, come on air. What do you mean? What do you mean, Dragon? What do you mean? Hydro Pump was like my strongest hitting move that I had. Flying in dark. Flying in dark. Flying in dark. I wonder if Draco can take the hits. What else he know? Ribbon almost joined Jancy. Yeah, it was getting close. I thought I could survive it. It felt like we were good. I wish Amara was a little higher level. Flying will hurt. Master Sword is not good with Dark. I think Charizard can at least take a hit. I just don't know what I want to use on. Maybe I'll use my Flamethrower. Yeah, that Gyarados did not evolve, Mega Evolve, did he? Okay, good. Oh, so close. Heck yeah, good. But what are you really protecting? A tomorrow that will end up being worse than today? You're as strong as ever. But it's too late. There's no hope for you now. Go down to the lowest floor and see for yourself. It's not over until it's over. Nar, let's look for the legendary Pokemon. Trainers are protected by Pokemon, but they protect Pokemon too, right? Look, that's the entrance to the lower floors over there. I think just to make sure we should pop a couple heals. I think the Y weapon looks more like a weapon than X. I don't remember what the Y weapon looks like. Let's hurry. Well, you stopped me. I was on my way. Wait, can I talk to you? Okay. Uh-oh. I'm afraid we're going to have to ask you to turn back. The legendary Pokemon is at the end of this chamber, after all. Why'd you tell him that? Who would even do something like that? Toxicroak, Liepard. Let's go, Rick. Alright, Meowstick. You get Toxicroak and I'll get Liepard. Will he do it? Aurasphere will beat Liepard for sure. If Meowstick can hit a Psychic move on Toxicroak, we're good. Can I rely on my partner to help? That's the question. We're gonna trust our friend. Go! Mega Evolve, Aurasphere, bam! Please don't kill me, Toxicroak. Of course I get Sucker Punch, but that's okay. I'll take a Sucker Punch. He should have taken a little bit of Rocky helmet damage, right? Oh no, that's on my Rivet. Psychic, yes! Excellent, we one-shot both of them. Ooh, do I want to learn Hail? Hail might be fun to have. I have Aura Beam, 165, 85, 90. Now get rid of Takedown. I think Hail could be fun to have. What's its extra ability thing that it has? Blizzard is 100%. Mainly helps Blizzard, huh? I'm gonna give her a takedown. Maybe I can teach myself some more normal moves if I want the ice for refrigerate. But takedown also has the recoil, and I don't know if I want the recoil. Guy punches himself in the head. You fools, you don't even have suits! You might be strong, but your teamwork is still a bit lacking. Excellent. Excuse me, I need to get down the chamber. I get what Lysandre's trying to say. Dang. Another one. I can't believe they're sending smart guys like us to run off with some little Rattata that wandered in. We won't lose. You won't get one step further. The trainers moving on to the next level will be Team Flare. We'll guarantee a Mighty Ina death. Yo, what's up? Over on TikTok, how are you doing? Nice, nice, nice. Less nice. Good. Love the GTA 6 react. I can't wait for GTA 6. I'm excited for that. I really want to play it. I need to finish GTA 5 though. I don't think I ever finished it. Dude, that fake out flinch should seal the deal to kill Manectric with his Bone Rush. I hope. Oh, dang, it's not enough hits. Dang, now I'm paralyzed too. Come on, Psychic. Yeah, good job. But it's been a long time since I played GTA 5, and I don't think I ever finished the first GTA 5. May have lost, but it doesn't matter. Lysandre will take care of everything. We're gonna get Garchomp! Heck yeah! Yes, Draco. Good job. Ooh, Crunch. My first dark move. Actually, not my first one. Dang, as much as I like Sandstorm, I think I should keep Dig, make it that and like a Earthquake or something better in the future. I need a Dragon move. I don't have any Dragon moves. I kind of want to keep Rock Tomb. Between Rock Tomb and Sandstorm. I do have a TM for Dig. But then I won't have any ground moves on this guy. Which seems silly. Don't I have a TM for Rock Tomb too? I think we do. I think I'm gonna get rid of Rock Tomb. We have Amara, who I want to have more rock moves anyway. Let's do this. Sickened that Draco wasn't named Jeff. Did you offer the name Jeff before Cornucopia? Oh, Nar, Caleb. How'd Shauna get here? Shauna, what are you doing here? I'm sorry. I know, I'm just gonna slow you down. But friends should stick together. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking clearly, and I didn't consider your feelings. Thank you for coming. Friends should stick together. Nar, we'll all stick together, right? But naturally. We'll say naturally. It's settled then. Shauna, Nar, and I will go ahead. Stay close, okay? Okay, thank you. What the, are you coming? The Kalos region. I'm sure it's gonna be okay. You two are amazing after all. I know you can stop them. Okay. Just got here. What have you been doing? We are making our way to the tree. Wait, this guy again? Our plans haven't succeeded just yet. We cannot afford any careless mistakes. Who's got the flair? Team Flare. Yeah, we got that flair. Team Flare. I don't know if they sang it or not. Okay. Dang, I'm still paralyzed. I think we switch to Habanero. Take out Scrafty with some flying. Then switch into Ribbit. And after this fight, we need to get rid of our paralysis. I forgot. Nice fake out. Oh no! Okay, good. Scrafty doesn't get another hit. Dang, that hurt. Ooh, Charizard. Oh, come on, Habanero. Let's, what did he do? What was that move? Ribbit. Foul play. Oh. Good. Sorry, Meowstick, but we gotta get rid of him. What's up, Cade? What's up, Esteban? How are you guys doing? What is a party lock? Our current team is stuck with where it's at, and the only way I can swap in anyone that I've caught otherwise is I have to basically kill off one of my own team, and I won't be able to use them the rest of the game until, and then I'll swap in someone from like my my other grouping. So I've caught Pokemon. They're sitting in my limbo box, but they are there until I kill off a Pokemon. If a Pokemon dies by feigning, or if I sacrifice one to swap out my team, which we've done that before too. Probably shouldn't have used Hyper. Gonna watch your reactions to the solo leveling finale. Can't wait. Awesome. I hope you enjoy it. Nuzlocke with extra spice. Yeah, think of like a Nuzlocke, but in Nuzlocks you can usually swap your team around, and if they faint, they faint. This one's I'm stuck with my party. Now I did add some extra rules so that if I wanted to revive a fallen Pokemon, we could sacrifice and do some things, and like that Pokemon might lose a move or two that it has on its roster that we just might not get back again, because getting moves back is a little harder. I don't have heart scales and stuff. I'd have to like farm or find those or something, but I haven't dealt with any of that yet, but I did make it as options. Just because I wanted life and death as a theme in the X and Y game. We have to stop the ultimate weapon. Ooh, look at this door. It's such a cool door. That is definitely foul play from Houndoom, a definite red flag. Is it a red flag? An electronic lock? Now what? This might help. It's a device that helps you when you're stuck on a puzzle. Clement gave it to me. An electronic lock and a puzzle are the same sort of thing, right? Ta-da! The lock opened. Aaron, have you ever dressed as a Pokemon for Halloween? I've dressed as a Ninja Turtle. I've dressed as a Power Ranger, a Ghostbuster, a Spider-Man, Wolverine, Black Suit Spider-Man, Peter Parker. Ben Reilly, Scarlet Spider-Man. I've done like 3 or 4 Spider-Man over the years, I guess. I don't think I've ever dressed as a Pokemon. I did dress as Ash, and Leon was a Pikachu. I think it's the closest to Pokemon things I've ever done. Oh, and the device actually broke. Not bad, Shauna. Well, Clement was the one who made it, but you brought it here. So I guess both of you are pretty great. We're finally here. The legendary Pokemon is inside. Let's save it together. How would you rate the story of the game? For this one, it's okay. It's a lot more lore in what the... I don't like the villains that much, but it's a lot more lore than some of the other games. Like Team Rocket. I like Team Rocket a lot, but they're not doing anything like this. Or like what Team Magma and stuff are doing. I hear Black and White's really good though, so I really want to play that one and get the story for that. Excuse me. Aaron never dresses Pokemon. He hates the series. What Pokemon would you be? Bulbasaur? Is he your favorite still? He is still my favorite, yeah. I don't know if I'd be him as a Pokemon. It'd be easier to be something like Lucario, I guess, right? Halloween's so much bigger in America than it is here in the UK, but it's quite funny. We tend to only really dress up as spooky Halloween things. Sometimes not, but yeah. So you mean you're not Spider-Man, you're a ghost or a ghoul or a goblin or a Jason Voorhees or something? Like last year, I was Scarlet Spider and Melanie was Squirrel Girl. A few years ago, she was Misty when she was pregnant with Coulson. We painted her belly like a Togepi egg. And she was Misty, I was Ash, and Leon was Pikachu. Before that, like I was Wolverine, she was Mystique, and Leon was Spider-Man. I always like doing things like that. I was Luke Skywalker, Leon's first year, and he was a Yoda on my backpack. Or in my backpack. So, this is the place? It's really hard to breathe in here. Feels like there's a weight on my chest. Hey, is that thing that looks like a tree a legendary Pokemon? It doesn't look like it's alive, but... Where do all they come from? Why are they all bald or all redheads? There's no variety. I mean, I'm okay with the redheads, but still. Exactly. A couple years ago, my neighbor went full Pennywise, and I was like, oh my god, who is that walking down the street? Oh, it's Jane from next door. That's none of your business, kids. The ultimate weapon has taken 99% of the legendary Pokemon's energy. But just to make double sure nothing goes wrong, let's take these runts out. No! I hate being chased. What? It's the Pokeball factory all over again. Nora, you take care of things here. I'll protect Shauna. But there's only one guy follow... Damn it, Shauna. Why? Why did you run away? Just stay here with us. Make sure to take care of those runts that ran away. I should have expected as much from the kids who made it clear down here. It was a pretty simple tactic, but it managed to split us up. That girl's pretty good. So you really think you can beat us? I'll save, I guess. Do you actually think all living things can be truly happy? A Liepard. Hey, we're not paralyzed anymore. Let's go, Rick. Rick. He's gonna punch with his spiky hand. No, I've always liked doing like group costume things. Doesn't always work because lots of times kids and stuff want to do something different. Getting everyone to agree on like a theme is hard. But it is fun. I'm probably gonna do a Ghostbuster this year, I think. Bone Rush. Nice. Nice. Just right. I don't remember this battle. There's been a lot of this in the later game that I don't remember. You don't even try to understand Lysandre and all that he suffers for. So happy. All right, Mr. Baldy. Taking all the money and stuff for ourselves will make a world where Team Flare is happy. Just get all the money. Mighty Ina. What's everyone in chat like? What's your favorite like costume you've ever been? Could be for Halloween, but if you have like, I don't know, you went to a costume party or a Renaissance fair, or I don't know. Is there a costume or something that's been your favorite that you've been? Take care of my Dina. Oh man, Houndoom. Can I take him out with... Kyle plays a dark move, right? We'll swap. He might do fire. Cool. Now we'll do Surf and we should be good. I dressed up as Jin Sakai once. Jin Sakai. Who's Jin Sakai? Oh, I thought I had another one. Are you trying to stop Team Flare from obtaining happiness? What a vile person you are. Dressed up as Captain Jack Sparrow for a high school event? Captain Jack Sparrow. You have heard of me. If you guys think we'll let you join Team Flare after this, you've got another think coming. You've got another think coming. Is that what it's supposed to be? Is that right, guys? I think I've always heard it as you've got another thing coming. But I guess like if you think you're gonna join Team Flare after all this, you've got another think coming. Are they just trying to play off of the you think before? Or have I been saying it wrong all these years? When I was in school, we had Harry Potter Day every year where the oldest students in the school would dress as Harry Potter characters. All the boys were either Harry or Ron. All the girls were Hermione. I was the only student to do something different, and I went as Hagrid. The main character from Ghost of Tsushima. Ah, that was your Jin Sakai? That's cool. I've not played that, so I don't know the character's name very well. A go back. What? Aaron, you've got another think coming. Has become a meme to attack Team Flare. It's a typo. Really? Interesting. It's him with extra sensory. Okay, we're good. A little rocky helmet to do a little extra damage. Have you ever played any of the Uncharted games? I've played 4 of them. I never played yet. So one with what are their names? Chloe and someone else, I believe. Can't remember the name. It's been a while since I played them. You're just trying to benefit from our success, aren't you? But the it was like a spin-off one. It wasn't one of the main 4. I hadn't played that one. But back early days of Blind Wave, it was our first, I think one of our first live streams that we did was playing through the Uncharted series. It has... We had played it before, but a long time ago, Calvin and I started playing through... The ultimate weapon is stealing the legendary Pokemon's power. We started playing through the Metal Gear Solid series because Calvin hadn't played it and I wanted to share that with him. And we did those not streamed. We did those just as regular releases on YouTube. It was back in the YouTube days where we didn't have... if you weren't big enough, you could only post it so much. Like, it was, I don't know, 10 minutes or whatever the limit was. So, like, there's a ton of episodes of it because we only had so much time we could do. Until eventually we had enough views that we didn't have to do it that way anymore. I forget exactly what it was. But Uncharted was our next one that we did, our next series. Oh, come on. Yeah, we hit 3 times and got a crit in the middle of that. Excellent. But no, the Uncharted series is really good. No way. This puts the no in no way. Contact Lysandre. Call for reinforcements. Alright, well, we beat all of them. Oh, what's this? Dude, cinematics. It's so cool. It's like his head. I can't remember if this is when I can catch the Pokemon or if I have to catch him later. It's cool. Why do you wake up? Look at his blade legs. It's like a raid. This is so cool. This is so epic. All right, catch it. And then what do we name it? Guys, I'm just gonna Master Ball. However, I'm gonna wait a second because I want to listen to the music. We can talk about what we're gonna name it here in a little bit. But Master Ball's gonna catch it right away, right? I want to hear the music a second. Some of the music's really good in these. This is the closest deer Pokemon in the game, right? We could name it Dababa. Name it Pointy. Name it Dajarin. Call it Oh Dear. Oh my gosh. That went hard there for a second. Off topic, did you see Fantastic Four yet? I have not. I'm waiting on the reaction on that one. I did a review recently for Jurassic World and for Superman. So when it comes out on streaming, I'll be in the reaction for it. Dude, yeah, this music's really good. All right. I want to hear that hard part again. There it goes. Okay. All right, throw the Master Ball. Question, guys. Interest. Should we use this Pokemon? Legends say it can share eternal life. It slept for 1,000 years in the form of a tree before its revival. It is fairy, so it would be good against dragon and dark. We do have some dragon stuff coming up. Xerneas has grown on me a lot. It's now one of my favorite legendaries. I often don't use a lot of legendaries because it's like, oh, it's overpowered. And if you're playing like Nuzlocke and stuff, usually people are like, oh, that's kind of like cheating. It's really strong, you know. But in that same sense, then I never use a lot of like the real strong, overpowered legendaries, you know? What are we gonna name this guy? Now, I'll say too, we have some options if we wanted to use it, but if we didn't, there is a special forbidden ritual for the legendaries that I have, where if you sacrifice Xerneas, it will revive all of your lost Pokemon. But that means you don't get to use Xerneas. On the other side, I thought about sacrificing your living team. Let you do that. Ooh, Idrisil? I only used legendaries on my first playthrough, so I didn't even do it then. I don't know. I guess I don't know. It would have been Yveltal. Veltal? It wouldn't have been Xerneas, so I've never had Xerneas before. Or never used it before. Hmm. Name it Nara, like from the Nara clan in Naruto. Dr. X. I kind of like Idriso. Are there any really good tree names for things? Nara and Nora. Nah, it's not a bad. It's not a bad thing, I guess. Especially if we use it. I don't want to name it Extinct. I don't think. Hmm. All the tree names are for professors. Yeah, sure. Professor Birch. I was thinking of like Idrisil and things like that. All right, we'll go with Professor X. Fangorn? Treebeard's name? Okay. Professor Extinct? Man, I was hoping Sakura like the blossom tree. Ah, Alec, I see. Don't think I'm gonna name it Horny Boy. 12 cap. I appreciate the name suggestion though. Nothing pops out I like a lot. Nara. Bambi. What's Bambi's mom's name? Does anyone know? Exhibit. Exhibit. Professor Exhibit. What, Dragon Flare? No, probably not Dragon Flare. You don't think Bambi's mom had a name? Really? Everyone else had names? Flower and Thumper and Bambi but mom never had a name? Mother. Mother. Yeah, Alec. Okay. Yeah, you got me there. Should we do a poll? Google says she doesn't. Professor Exhibit. Too dumb. Too much. Too many names. Spending too long on this, guys. Also, what's up, Daniel? How you doing? Technically, his name wasn't Flower. Only Bambi called him Flower. You can call me Flower if you want to. How goes Pokemon today? Pretty good. We just caught our legendary. This is why we're trying to figure out what to name it. And then we're moving on to the 8th gym. We're almost done with defeating the weapon, which is really good. And then 8th gym, and then on to the Elite Four, which I don't think we're going to beat the Elite Four today, but we should at least get close, hopefully. Okay, I just need to pick something. We're going to go with, I like the Professor X. I like the Dr. X. I don't know about you, but no name has beat Oh Dear yet. Professor X. Name after me and then sacrifice me for the fallen. I volunteer as tribute. True, we could just name it whatever. I want to go with Professor X, and if you want Professor to stand for... That's how you spell Professor, right? It looks wrong. If you want the X to stand for Extinct, you can. If you want it to stand for Exhibit, it can. If you want it to be an X-Men related thing, it can be that as well. Professor X. Oh man, we filled up our limbo. Add Xerneas to your party from the box. Oh, guys. Do we fill up our party and kill a Pokemon? It can be Xylophone. Yeah, Professor Xylophone. Oh, if we do that... who do we get rid of? I mean, I like the team we have. We could get back Raichu, we could get back Munchies, we could get back Jancy, we could get back all of them. Let's see. I mean, I feel like we need to keep Greninja, Lucario, and Charizard. I'd like to keep Aegislash just because he's one of my favorites. We just got Garchomp evolved. Amara hasn't evolved yet, so there's always getting rid of them for that. But we brought them in for their Ice and Rock, which was going to help us against, let's see, what was it? The Flying and Dragon it would help with. We don't really have an answer against just straight up Flying, right? Dragon, right now we just have Garchomp, but Ice would be good because it wouldn't also be weak to Dragon. Grass, we have Fire. Ground, we have Water. Rock would be good against more Flying as well. And Ice and Bug. Doesn't necessarily help too much. Let's wait. Let's say no. Let's just keep them in the box for now. Xerneas will not be added to your party. Is that okay? Yes. And we can like make a decision later on. Great. Now they can't use the ultimate weapon. You're amazing, Nar. A legendary Pokemon wanting to be your friend like that? It's unbelievable. What a startling development. I would have never thought you were really a chosen one. Oh no, he's got all these gadgets. So this is the mighty Xerneas. I expected more from a Pokemon called a legend. You desire help from people. You need help from a human. What's going on with that outfit? Is that really you, Lysandre? Or whatever. Nar already beat you. What are you doing here? For me, victory is using the ultimate weapon. In order to do that, I need to reclaim the legendary Pokemon's power and send it to that weapon once again. I'll be taking the legendary Pokemon back now. This time, I won't lose. I too shall use the Mega Ring and Mega Stone that you researched during your travels. Alright, now he can Mega Evolve, guys. Who did he... Oh, he got 4 people. Oh, man. What might he do? What I would like to do is get Habanero. No. I need to make sure I'm ready to fight Gyarados, which Gyarados is what? Dragon? Dragon water? Dragon flying? I think it's one of... He loses one of those, I think. But I don't have any dragon moves on Habanero. Who else did he have besides mine? Shao. Draco's gonna be a little low level wise. Mara's already low. Is it water and dark type? Is that what it becomes? Not flying and huh. Water and dark, then I'm pretty well off with Lucario then, I think. Alright. Alright, we're gonna, I think, Mega Evolving here then, and Aura Sphere. Worked last time, let's do that. And then he had something else we had to swap into, and swap out of, and I can't remember what he had. Gyarados was an issue, but if it's going to Mega Evolve and be dark and water, that doesn't scare me as much. Hopefully this is another one-shot. Good. What's up, Jay? How are you doing? Draco's 49, nice. That's right, Pyroar. Pyroar is also normal, so Aura Sphere again. Good. Can I take a hit from Honchkrow? Can I Sword Dance up? Yeah, I would have thought it was going to be Water and Dragon when it evolved their Tumbler, but it didn't seem to be. Alright, Aaron, you should train to go to the next official Pokemon tournament. Man, I wish... I'm gonna Swords Dance. I'm hoping I can take a hit. I don't think he's gonna have any kind of moves that are gonna, like, destroy me, but... Aerial Ace isn't a big deal. I think that's what he used last time. Now let's try Aura Sphere. This isn't Elite Four yet, no. We have one more gym still to go. Good, okay. But I did go one time to a tournament, and Aaron would lose on time in a tournament, trust me. Aaron would lose on time. What does on time mean? Alright, is he going to Mega Evolve? Okay, there's his Mega Evolution. Mold Breaker. I did get one Swords Dance in, so hopefully that Dark. There we go. Perfect. Dang, Lucario. We were super effective against all of them. Yeah, it would be perfect. It's like they made him Dragon. Rick wants to learn what? Top Gun, love you. Been watching since 2019. Love you and the crew. Well, one, love you and thank you for watching. Two, you call me Top Gun? Man, people don't call me that anymore. All right. I think I really like Aura Sphere. Aura Sphere has been really good. Close Combat I've been using because it drops my stats. I want to keep Bone Rush and Swords Dance. So if I lose anything, probably Close Combat. But I don't know if I need Dragon Pulse. Yes, Top Gun. Dude, I used to play that all the time on, that's my gamer tag still, is Top Gun. And man, this is my big heavy hitter attack though. It gives me a little bit more ability to use on different stuff though, so. But what was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying about that, but tournament-wise, I went to NAIC, the North American International Championships. I went to that for the VGC tournament, not trading cards. So basically battles like this, and went 5-5, I think. Fools with no vision will continue to befoul this beautiful world. It was just, I wasn't building a meta team necessarily. I was building a team, and chat, you guys helped me if you guys, I don't know if you guys were around or not during that time, but I had chat help me like build a team, and I practiced it with like viewers and stuff, just trying to get more like play and stuff, because I didn't really do a lot of competitive scene stuff. I just kind of played and had fun with Pokemon for the most part. And then I'd watch like other people, like YouTubers, do like Nuzlocke and different challenges and stuff, because I've always just liked Pokemon, but never really competed in it. Not like I did with Smash Brothers. But it was cool. It was neat to be there. I learned a lot. It was definitely a fun experience. So it would be cool to do it again. I was going to have a video for it, but we had some issues with some filming things, and then I had some issues with just getting my like general script and stuff kind of written down. I didn't have any like footage of me like fighting. Now I know that on the Switch especially, you can capture like the last so much time, so you could like capture your fights, your battles, and that would have been so cool to have, to like be able to like bring up what battles I had and how the tournament went. But all right, they will go until the only thing left to do is squabble over the remaining scraps of hope. Wah! Know what I think? Even if there's only a little bit of something, it's still best to share it. Switching to YouTube stream, my phone is gonna die. All right, David, I'll see you over on YouTube. We have YouTube and Twitch both. Even you managed to use Mega Evolution. That's because Gyarados shared its power with you, didn't it? And not just Gyarados, but your other Pokemon too. The legendary Pokemon's gone, so you can't use the ultimate weapon anymore, right? You don't have to worry about the future all alone. Shouldn't everybody work together to make a beautiful world? If that were possible, all wars would have ended long ago. I can only see one future. One where selfish, foolish humans think about nothing other than themselves and steal more and more from one another. It's a tragic future. This guy's plan is that he sees humanity as being bad and committing atrocities, so he's going to take them all out now. It really is the idea of like, would you go back and like kill baby Hitler kind of thing, right? Like, would you take out the bad guy before he ever did anything wrong? The only difference is like that's going back in time. When you like, I know they do bad stuff, someone go back in time. This is like he doesn't know. He just assumes what they're going to be doing. So he's going to take everybody out now. If we don't have enough resources now, and I know humanity's going to be like this. Also, that means there's still war in the Pokemon world. Sure. I guess I don't know the timeline of all the games exactly. That's one thing I should look into as far as lore of the games. Like, what's the timeline? How much time passes in between each game? Are they happening concurrently or like one after another? Like, there has to be some passage of time to get like red and blue from like Gen 1 to Gen 2, like must happen fairly close to each other, right? And then you have red up on the mountains training and like doing that stuff. And then like Sun and Moon, I think it is, brings back in like blue and reds, and they're older, so like there's been some time passing and now they're traveling other places. So besides that, there is Lieutenant Surge, I think, is said to have fought in a war. I don't know what war necessarily. I don't know what it would have been. This one talks about a war from like 3,000 years ago, right? I wouldn't do that because that would cause a paradox. If they never existed then, you'd have no reason to go back in time to kill. Yeah, well, sure, that's true, but you just would change timelines, so you'd be on a different timeline. It's just that Lysandre just said war outright. He did. Not necessarily war, it could be resource consumption, environmental destruction, no real proof. I bring dinosaurs back today. The Mega Pokemon besides Lucario use all the new ones. Wait, what? The Mega Pokemon besides Lucario use all the new ones. You were talking about Gyarados Mega typing when I said seeing it in Dragon Gym and Lance, who's a Dragon Master. Yeah. Charizard, people say is a dragon, but he never had dragon typing, and then they gave him dragon typing, you know? The original purpose of this device was to bring a Pokemon back to life, but the ancient king transformed it into this ultimate weapon. When the legendary Pokemon awakened, it took back much of its energy, its power. That had been sent to the ultimate weapon. There's not much power left, but there is enough to use it once. Oh man. I think the lore in X and Y is interesting, that I would love for them to expand on which is why I was expecting Legend of Zelda to take place in the past. I was too. And I was confident, like Arceus took place in the past. This one's going back in the past. There's so much lore back in the past that we'll get to learn more of what happened with like AZ and the war and the Floette. We're not doing that, you know? Look at Patrick's star on Shauna's head. What? Nora, Sycamore's pupils. Let us live forever. That's right. I shall grant you eternal life. I'll give you the pain of endlessly waiting for a beautiful world to finally be built. Nora, Shauna, let's get out of here. Oh, man. Geosendron. I hope they're gone. Dude, there were people here, you know? That's a big hole. Wow. What a hole. Phew. I'm so glad you're all safe. I really respect the courage and kindness all of you showed. Thank you. We all got out in one piece. Are you guys all okay, Tierno? Yep, as you can see, we're all doing great. Thanks for asking. We worked together to save the Pokemon connected to the stones on Route 10. I mostly left battling with Team Flare to Senna and Dexio, though. Who are these Senna and Dexio you speak of? We're the masked heroes. Don't worry about it, Tierno. We were all doing the best we could to stop Team Flare's plans. Oh, we have a little bit of news for you all. We managed to destroy the machine in Lysandre's lab that was spying on people's holocaster transmissions. So we won't have to deal with Team Flare anymore. Now I can finally go back to filling up my Pokedex. So, it's finally over, right? We can go back to our adventure, right? Let's go back to Anastar City and start over from where we left off. Thanks, Nar. I respect you as a friend. That's why I want to beat you in battle as your rival. Oh, AZ. A long, long time ago. A very long time ago. The man made an ultimate weapon. Using it required the life force of many Pokemon. The Pokemon granted eternal life learned this. The resurrected eternal Pokemon left the man's side. The man was surprised and sad. He had revived it so they could be together. Day after day passed, but they were never to meet. Eventually he became a mere shell of a man condemned to wander forever by the light of the weapon. And a Pokemon that also wanders eternally. Where is it now? What do I have to do to meet it? Like how the cabins are still intact, just on their sides. Are they? They are, look at them. Phone's always overheating when I watch your streams, which I do. Put it in water. That always helps. Someone wandered over 3,000 years trying to find a Pokemon. I've heard a story about a man like that, but you can't believe everything you hear. You still collecting Pokemon cards? What's your favorite set? I know the hobby is crazy right now. You mean like more modern set or sets in general? The Prismatic Evolutions is a pretty cool set. It's like got a lot of evolutions if you like Eevees and stuff too. Please don't actually do that. Yeah, don't. I suppose don't actually put your phone in water. What is my favorite set? Tell you what my favorite set is. I mean, I still like all the cards that I collected when I was younger. Like, I have a lot of those that I'm either got all of or got most of, so that's kind of cool to have. I did like the Evolution set, which was an X and Y remake, I believe, of the original series, but I wasn't really collecting during that time. Phone heats up, put in water. Water boils, cook rice, profit. Yeah, right? Dude, I remember it was, dang, what was it? Game Informer, maybe? Probably not Nintendo Power, because they wouldn't have had discs, but there was an issue that came out for a gaming magazine, and they had it was April. It was the April edition. So in the April edition, they put in a thing talking about, hey, having issues with your discs for like PlayStation, too scratched up, put them in a bowl of water and microwave them for 30 seconds, and it will help get rid of your scratches. Now, bear in mind, this was in the April issue. So it was for April Fools. In the May issue, they had a retraction and a clarification from people who had mailed in what they had done and how they got the idea from their magazine, because people did it and put it in the microwave, and it doesn't work. It either ruins the disc, ruins the microwave, or both. So they put that in their next issue to be like, hey guys, just so you know, don't do that. It was for April Fools. So, yeah. I remember that. That was, I don't know, early 2000s, late 90s. When did N64 came out in, what, 96? So PlayStation 1 probably came out like 97. So probably late 90s is when that was. Yeah. Anyway. Top 6 favorite Pokemon? Right offhand, I'm gonna say Bulbasaur, Turtwig, Gengar, Aegislash, Scizor, and I think I need one more. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't know what my next one would be. I don't have another one. Oh my god, you can't put that in a magazine for a whole month? Yeah, right? Yeah, they did, and they thought it was funny. I think it was funny. I think it's funny that people did it, too. Alright, we gotta go. So we have Prairie Town, Snowbell City, and the Pokemon League. So there's only a couple more towns to go to, guys. What's this? A forest, right? A Pokemon Village. Ooh, yeah. Thank you, Jess. I'll say Decidueye. Decidueye is my number 6. So you got 2 grass, you got 2 ghost, you got 2 poison, you got 2 steals. No, you got 2 ghosts. No, you got 3 ghosts. Oh. Dude, that was random. I was not expecting to do that. Oh man, another one. Do you have a minute? I'd like to talk to you face to face. Let's meet in Coraway Town. That one's a hard one to say. Coraway? I don't know. Coraway Town. Ah, they don't stop me now. Valley et Trotway. Roads of rock, roads of steel. Here we walk, happy we feel. Alrighty. They are happy. Ooh, girder. Throw a quick ball, see if it works. No, we're not gonna sacrifice Professor X yet. We still got him in our box. All right, what do we name Girder? Bob. We're gonna name him Bob. Do I go all the way with this, or do I just go Bob? I can't do the. Will there be a WaveCon vlog? I need to check, but yeah. We should have things filmed for it and everything. Bob Bueller. Stay off, yeah. Bobda would be good. Do you have like a top 5 least favorite Pokemon? I don't want to encourage negativity, but I was reminded because I dislike Girder a lot. First name Bobda, last name Builder. Bobda, Builder. Bobda, Builder. And then we can always just call him Bob. Or we can call him Bobda. Oh man, I don't have cut. I got rid of cut. Do I need it for that? Oh. Hey, let's fight you. Wait, what's over here? Geodude. Can I run away from a bunch of Geodudes? We'll swap so we don't get, like, earthed to death, ground to death. Roll out. Rock throw. Rock throw. Are these physical moves? Nope, guess not. Surf. Got a sturdy. Got a sturdy. 2 left. Roll out. Now he's dead because he rolled out on me. Favorite season of the Pokemon show? I'm gonna say Pokemon Horizons. I've never been a fan of the Keys Pokemon, just felt like they looked around the office for ideas. That's me with the Snow Cone Pokemon. Yeah, but favorite season of the Pokemon show, I haven't seen a lot of the season with Ash. I think Horizons has been so good. I've really liked it. So it's definitely worth checking out if you haven't. I think the animation's really good. The story has been a lot more fun than I thought it might have been. But I've only gone through up to Ash Gray. Just gonna... Ash Gray. What'd I say? I've only gotten through Ash's story up to Orange Islands. I don't know what I said. Sorry, guys. Multitasking and... Let's battle this guy, I guess. Let's swap it for Ribbit. I like this music. You just got a bigger fanfare sound right there. With my shorts on, there's no stopping me. I can go anywhere. There's a fair few in Generation 3 that are just kind of blah. I think they didn't have Kin Sugimori involved as much, and it shows. Swallet and Gulpin for you. Whoa! Look at Solipede. Scolipede. I don't know. Is this Bug and Psychic or something? Just Bug? Let's pick Habanero. Black and White's your favorite seasons. Diamond and Pearl or X and Y are my favorite seasons. Connoisseur? Pokemon Connoisseur. Concierge. Pokemon Concierge is pretty good too. I'm gonna fly. Toxic. Dang it. Another Gen 5 Pokemon. Man, I don't know Gen 5 very well. I will know so much more once I play Black and White. So Lucario would have been great against him. Nature Power. An attack that makes use of nature's power. It affects vary depending on the user's environment. Interesting. I wonder to what extent things change for that. Like how much power it has, or what kind of accuracy it has, or something like that. And it will always be ice as well because of it being normal. I swear this game's giving you a lot of Gen 5 references and showing a lot of Gen 5 Pokemon and telling you, Aaron, you need to go back and play Black and White now. I will. Though, not now. I'll probably go back and play it after Za. Pinsir. We'll just do a wing attack. I also may do just some more Pokemon streams in general, but maybe only on Pokemality. That way it gives me a little bit of a chance to like kind of have more Pokemon stuff without it having to be slower because of anything on Twitch. Like if Calvin and Eric are still streaming, I could still stream some Pokemon stuff. I think I might enjoy being able to do some other things, even like fan-made Pokemon games and stuff. There's just a lot of Pokemon stuff that I like to do, and I don't always have time to do it. I don't know where to fit it. Yes. We got two evolutions tonight, guys, and a legendary. Must be nighttime. Look at that dinosaur. Whoa. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? That was weird. Kind of cool. All right. What? Pokeball. That's it. Fan-made games, you mean there's games that Nintendo hasn't smited yet? Yes. And I mean Pal World. Though I missed Pal World and it would have been fun to play through that. But the uh-oh, hello. Aren't Pokemon moves just the coolest? I really wish I could use them. But like I've heard people talk about the Pokemon Fusion game, and I've heard people talk about like, oh no, man, I hate when mine shows up. Oh, and I have Ribbit out. That means I might have to take a hit, or tank a hit. Actually, I could risk it. We have extra sensory. I'm probably faster, and this will probably hit harder. I'm 10 levels ahead. Come on, psychic move. No! No, please don't die, Ribbit. Please don't die, Ribbit. Please don't die, Ribbit. Oh, okay. Whew. We're gonna do a water shuriken to guarantee we go first, because he just needs a little bit. I know they hit hard. That's how we lost Jancy, and I was a little concerned. He almost croaked. Almost, Daniel. All right, let's swap him out, because he's poison. He's there. Yeah. All right, Rick. Putting Rick in the front. Let's go, Rick. Yeah, that was a scary hit. I was a little concerned. Let me tell you about my brother's mysterious power. With it, he can reverse Pokemon-type matchups. It's really crazy. Normally, a Fire-type move would be super effective against Grass-type Pokemon. But with my brother's mysterious power, it's the opposite. Fire-type moves become not very effective against Grass-type Pokemon. What are you waiting for? Get out there and try to use as many super effective moves as you can. Wait, what? I wasn't expecting a visitor in a place like this. You seem to be a pretty good trainer. Shall we have a rather strange Pokemon battle? I call this an inverse battle. With my mysterious power, I will reverse type matchups for a while. Super effective moves will not be very effective. Moves that are not very effective will be super effective. What do you think? Does it sound fun? You may understand it in theory, but when you try it, you'll find that it's more difficult than you thought. Would you like to try an inverse battle? No. Oh, I see. It's too bad. If you change your mind, come again. Let's get rid of the poison and stuff, because I don't know how crazy this is going to be. Okay. This sounds like a good way to lose Pokemon. It might be, but I'm curious. I don't remember this. Should play Pokemon Insurgent. I don't know Pokemon Insurgent. That sounds cool. Super effective moves will not be very effective, and moves that are not very effective will be super effective. All right. It's got 3 Pokemon. All right, I'm gonna look at a thing here so I can try to like see what's gonna be effective and not effective. So, Steel is strong against Ice, Rock, and Fairy. And what is he? Is he Rock and Steel? Is he Ground and Steel? Both are strong against Fire. Ground is strong against Steel. So that means Steel should be strong. It's gonna be super effective. Steel's gonna be effective against Fighting. Rock is strong against Steel and Fighting. So what do I want for this guy? Oh man, this might be a good way to lose Pokemon, you know? It's gonna be strong against Ice, Grass, Water, Ground, Fighting, and Fire. So I do have to worry about Fighting. But I could use a Steel move against him. Or a Fire move. So he'll be strong against fire. Dang, man, this is tricky. This is weird. It's so weird to be looking at it this way. I think I might switch to Master Sword and him with a steel move. Fire move would be okay, but steel could hurt it. Let's try Master Sword. Because steel will be strong against his ground, and the other parts of him are steel, which should be a middle ground of it all. I don't know. We'll try it. Let's see what happens. Brrr. Stone Edge. Good. We avoided the attack. So Iron Head will be strong against his ground typing. Okay. Oh no, normal! There's no no! It's super effective! I didn't think about immunities! Dang it. Dang it, Master Sword. Also, Steelix is steel and rock type. Isn't he? Is he rock? Or is he ground? I thought he was ground type. Ground will be strong again. Like ice will be strong against him, but ground will be strong against the blade form. Yeah, the shield form like really makes a difference in his ability to survive. No, the sword has broken. Can we not include this as a lock? I fell asleep watching and that death woke me up, man. Oh man, so mad. What do I use against Steelix? Steel strong against fire. Fire should still be strong against him, but he'll be strong against him. Man, I don't have... Oh, this is a terrible idea. Why are we here? I can't believe it's super effective, even though it was immune. I didn't think about immunities being a switch. That's not technically a switch. Is there another immunity that takes its place then? Like, how's that work? He'll be super effective against ground, so I really don't want him. Rock won't be strong against flying. Steel. If he has steel, a steel move, it will be strong. Dang, man. I think Habanero is my best bet, maybe. Water? No, not at all. We don't want water. I think fire. I think fire's our best bet, though he'll also be strong against it. But I think we will outspeed a Steelix. And I'm hoping Flamethrower will beat him. And we could Mega Evolve, maybe. To even push it a little further. And up the speed, right? Charizard X is pretty fast. Oh, good. It's not very effective. Because he's immune, or not immune, he's resistant and effective against it. Oh well, we made it. A Houndoom. Grass, Ice, Bug, Steel. Psychic and Ghost, man. You just have fire, flying. Is anything he have? Does anything he have? Blah. I have a ghost move. Shadow Claw should be good. I'm flying, which shouldn't have any issues with him. And I'm fire, which shouldn't. I should stay here and do Shadow Claw. Right? Fire Blast. It should be just a normal hit. What? Wait, why? Why is that super effective? Guys, why is that super effective? Why? What do we change into? Is it because of the dragon resistance? But it's not even really like a... Dragon's not... It's not effective against it. Oh, man. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Yeah, I don't think fire should be effective against fire, because it's fire, but I guess it's dragon. So because dragon resists it, I'm not taking into account the resistances, just what's strong against him, I guess. I need to put in the resistances now. That's what I'm missing. This just is a general chart that I was looking at, just trying to like wrap my head around what to do here. So, man, I can't even trust it now. I'm so afraid. Let's see, fire and dark. Ghost would be good. Ghost would have been real good. Psychic. Fire's gonna be effective against water, though. Am I faster if I hit him with an extra sensory? Maybe. Ground and rock. I think he's gonna kill Aurorus though, because it's ice and rock would be weak to the fire moves. Even if ice would, I guess it might be in the middle, right? Ice would resist it, but rock would be effective, so it would just kind of be a middle. But there's over 10 level difference there, you know? Ribbit with a extra sensory might be our best bet, but he's also gonna be effective to things. What do I have on Rick? I don't have a steel move on him. I have a dragon move on him. Fighting would be weak because of dark. Yeah, I think our best bet's Ribbit. I think it's Ribbit. And I think we do extra sensory and hope we're faster. And hope it hits him and one-shots him. No! No! Are we dead? Oh, ribbit. I can't believe this battle. It's ridiculous. No, everyone's too weak to everything. No way I'm faster than him. What does Draco have? It's gonna hurt my... It's gonna hurt my... Alright, well... Rick will be faster, right? Rick will be faster, and we do Dragon Pulse. Yeah. We switch in, we do Dragon Pulse. Which for this... No, because he'll resist... Wait. It'll be effective... No. I don't know. Aura Sphere, maybe? He'll resist it, but can I do enough damage against the resistance? I have Stab, and he'll resist it, but... Guys, I don't have a good answer. All my other Pokemon are going to be too weak, I think. If Lucario can't pull this out, we might lose everybody here. Bone Rush would hit twice, but he should resist it as well. Dragon... If it resists fire, does it mean it's not very effective against fire then? Fighting strong to dark, but that means it's reverse, right? That means dark will be strong against fighting. This is inverse. All right, we're gonna do Aura Sphere and just hope that the Stab, I think, pushes through enough of the resistance. Oh, okay, just enough. Okay, who's left? Bone Rush is ×2, what? Like it hits twice? Oh no, he's normal. Okay. Normal doesn't really have anything, right? Okay, hang on. I need to look at normal. Because fighting, it's going to hurt fighting, right? This is not great. This is real bad. Does it have any... It has nothing else, right? Just weakness to fighting? Because this is the thing I'm thinking about where I didn't look up these things. So there is half damage, 2 times damage from fighting, half damage to rock and steel. So I don't want to do fighting. Dragon Pulse, maybe? So if he's half damage to steel, he'll do more, right? Right? Is that how that works? Man, I can't believe I didn't think about this, because Dragon... You use Swords Dance and Bone Rush ×1 damage, the best we can do. Yeah, but he's gonna really hurt me in the fighting thing. thank you so much for the sub. 1 second. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. All right, I could swap in Draco maybe. And then he's gonna one-shot me. Draco comes in as Sandstorms. And then maybe Digs or something. I don't know. Or Dragon Claw. Okay, let's take a look at something else maybe. Let's look at our bag. Battle items. What do we have? X attacks, X defense. Guard spec, which one's that do? Okay, not that one. X defense would raise my defense. Could maybe help. What's up, Forrest? How you doing? Dire hit. None of these are really helpful. None of these are really helpful. Hello, Gally. How are you? All right. I don't know. Draco. Draco, what can you do? Let's swap in you. At least you won't be, like, super effective weak, but you're also lower on levels. Giga Impact. Damn. I would have died to Giga Impact Spit if I did. There's nothing I can do with that. Aurorus. There's probably a stick fat. We'll do Ancient Power, I guess. He'll probably hit first, though. Oh, no, we go first? Wow. He must recharge. Oh, man. Let's activate Hail. Use Giga Impact. Should have hailed first turn, probably. I didn't think about him having to recharge. All right, well, he lost a little bit. Rick. All right, not Aura Sphere. Should we Dragon Pulse or Bone Rush? Bone Rush will hit it twice. When is Blind going to watch K-pop Demon Hunters? We have already. It is on our website now for early access, and we'll be up there again, or we'll be up on YouTube here in a couple weeks, I believe. 1 or 2 weeks. I have to look to make sure. I forget which week it's on right now. I don't think Swords Dance is the answer. We're only going to get one hit, Spitify. But I guarantee he's going to kill me. Actually, no. He does have one recharge to do, doesn't he? Alright, we'll do Swords Dance. All right, now do we bone or do we dragon? $90, $25, 185, but that one's special. Man, I don't think Bone Rush is gonna do it, guys. We'll try. It could miss. It's a 90% accuracy. It could hit a few times. Let's see what happens. One. It's not gonna do it, guys. It's not gonna do it. It only hit twice. Get impact. Everyone died. We should not have taken that fight. Guys, in a miraculous turn of events, Professor X sacrifices himself and revives the whole party. Look what just happened. They're all back. We will do our first ever ritual. We will keep Xerneas, sacrifice him, and not use him at all then. Oh man, I can't put him in limbo. Okay, so this is possible. I stated this long time ago in one of my ritual things for bringing Pokemon back. Now, however, with that though, the idea here was that you can revive that legendary Pokemon to revive all fallen heroes. So that technically would mean that this box name would switch to Limbo 2. And we will put Xerneas in the death box. All right. So technically, guys, we tried that. It went terribly. We're not going back to that battle again. And we have these Pokemon now. We revived everybody. So now is actually a really good time, because technically all these guys would have been in the box, that we can swap around anybody who would have been dead. And I'd like to keep these three. So do we want to swap anybody? Why is trying to make us chant its name? Why? Playing ROM hack right now that has an optional file that makes the entire game inverse. I am not using it. Inverse was something. All right. You guys, who do we want? All right, so we got Water and Dark. Yeah, Jancy's back alive. We could bring in Jancy again. She had a nice group. You know, I did like the moves that she had. Jancy lives at the protest of Jancy. Keeping Draco might be a good idea. He's level 49 now. He's got ground and dragon. This one's another steel Pokemon. Man. Oogie Boogie would be great. If I could have had a Gengar, it'd been great. I think I want to keep Aegislash. Should we bring Jancy back, guys? I don't think I want Hawlucha. Raichu might not be bad. We could bring back Pang. Dang. I was really thinking, too, about using Xerneas later on. I'm like, man, I've never used Xerneas before. That might be cool to do. I'm kind of in between taking Jancy, Aurorus, or Raichu. Pang, Aurorus, Jancy. Anyone else in this grouping that I'd want to take? No, not really. They're good for the flying types? Yeah, they're good for flying types. Yeah, we can start a poll. Do a poll here for at the end. We're almost at the end of stream. We're getting close. Start a poll. No, I don't need another option. There we go. Now the poll is running on both. All right, got a poll set up on both, guys. So if you're on YouTube, you can vote. If you're on Twitch, you can vote. That Snorlax would have been hard to beat even with the whole team alive. Yeah, that fight went rough. It went real rough. CD Briggs, hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the subscription with Prime. 74 months, it's crazy. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm doing well. We sadly just lost our whole party and had to sacrifice even being able to use our legendary to bring back our Pokemon from the dead. But besides that, doing pretty well. Dude, that was our only get out of jail free card, and I wasted it on a random battle in a house that I never even had to go check out. I've been slacking on the subs recently. No, thank you so much, CD Breaks, for doing them whenever you do them. And guys, don't forget, if you do have Prime, you can use it to get a free sub using your Prime membership to us or whoever you like on Twitch. It was a random battle. It's not a random battle. I went into a house just talking to see what they had, and a guy was like, hey, I have a special power where all like super effective moves are not really effective, and not really effective are super effective. The ones that caught me off guard were normal attack hitting ghost, which I'm like, well, that's not super effective or not very effective. It's immune. So it should be the opposite of immune, what's the opposite of immune? I don't think it's super effective. I guess it is the most not effective move you could have, is an immune move. No, I don't care about bad late game. I'm not looking for that. I'm just looking for team stuff, coverage and stuff like that too. Our team won't be the most effective team necessarily. Yes, thank you so much for the sub hype, Kitty. All right, guys, get the votes in because the poll's almost over. My timer's almost out there. I need a break after that battle too. That battle was harder than fighting Lysandre. But yeah, that and the dragon resistance ones. Like dragon resists like all the nature ones, like water and fire and grass, right? So now it's super effective against all those too. Oh my goodness. And hey, if we take Jancy and she ends up dying later on, then she dies later on. If we take Auroras and they die later on, same thing. We need to nickname Auroras. We will get to the next town, and maybe before that or after that, where's the move namer? We can try to go rename a Pokemon and nickname Auroras. All right, did everyone get their votes in? Oh man, it's really close over on YouTube. It's pretty close over on Twitch too, guys. Make sure you get your vote in. It will make the difference. Littlefoot, name it Littlefoot. Oh. Oh. The second death will be final death. So what we did here is they all died. I mentioned before, and I'll do this while the poll's finishing up. I mentioned before that I had some rituals to be able to revive Pokemon. Some of them would use like some special items that had like worse effects on the revival of Pokemon, all the way up to the legendary ritual that I had, which was you'd only get one of them based on if you were playing with Veltal or Xerneas. Since Xerneas is like a Pokemon of life, I figured that you sacrifice that legendary Pokemon as a whole, and you can revive all of the fallen Pokemon you've had so far. The other one, sacrificing your living team, would bring back all fallen Pokemon and allow you to use Veltal. I guess you could use Veltal either way because you don't have to sacrifice Veltal. So like you'd still keep him, but since he's more of like the death Pokemon, I thought sacrificing something otherwise. So like you could try to play around that a little bit, I guess, and use it at the right time. All right, guys, poll has ended. The poll has ended, and both polls have decided. Oh no, actually it's a tie over on YouTube. So Twitch is the deciding factor then that we will be taking Jancy. I think we already healed, but we'll do this. Thank you, Xerneas, or Professor X. We will always remember your sacrifice for life and not using your power for death. Let's fly. What? Camphor Town? Where's Camphor Town? We've been to Camphor Town. It's somewhere around here. Okay. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We don't have what's his name, right? Can we do it? Can we do it with them in our? I don't know where it is. It's a hotel. I don't know if we can do it without it being in our party. Oh, we got Thief. Hey. With this Thief moving, take a target's held item, dealing damage to it. It won't work if the user is already holding an item, though. You got PCs in every Pokemon Center, right? Boot one up and you can edit your trainer PR videos. No, seriously. Yo, how's it going? I'm Cassius. Check this out. You know what I'm doing here? I'm keeping the PC box running. No, seriously. Bill over in Kanto asked me to come here and run things. For real. Enough with the introductions. Get out of here. Catch some Pokemon and put them in the PC. Yo, you got something you want to ask me? I ain't got all day, you know. Nothing. You have to go back to the route you were on. What? Yo. A star piece. Wait, it was back at the other place? That doesn't make any sense. No, I think you're trying to trick me. It's over here. It says the name rater's here. And the castle and the hotel. So it must be in one of the other houses, right? Must be like here. Sweetheart, okay. Come back now and again. Dude, I don't know where the name rater is. Name rater must be in the hotel? I don't know. Get out. Dude, did I not talk to all these people? Yeah, everyone's giving me stuff in this place. Pokemon eggs in a sand bath, eh? I'm talking to this guy. Alright. While we're here, get these berries, guys. So Scallywag, how's it going? I was about to play some Pokemon Unite, but saw you were on here. Aw, man. I played Pokemon Unite the other day. I hadn't played Pokemon Unite in a while. Actually, I need to play that some more. I love... My favorite Pokemon in that is Decidueye. A playthrough of Shiny Hunting? This is a playthrough. It is, kind of a refreshing of the story for me. I haven't played since back whenever the game first came out, so so I'm currently doing a party lock, and we just had our first like full-on whiteout. But I have some ways of kind of fixing a few of those issues, and we used our one get out of jail free card. I'm a Blastoise guy in Unite. Hey, Blastoise is pretty good. Wait, he's in the Pokemon Center? Really? That's a great place to put him, I guess. Dude, let's plant one of these, get rid of confusion. I like that. Oh yeah, let's do these Lepa berries. If I can have Lepa berries planted and ready and growing by next time, that way we have the 10 PP berries for getting through the Elite Four. That will be helpful. That's water. You can compost berries. Put a Pecha berry in there. And we'll put an Oran berry in there. Oh, third berry. How about another Oran berry? Three bags of boost mulch. And then we will plant we'll just plant orange berries, I guess. We don't have a whole lot of berries, do we? Having orange berries isn't the worst thing. We use these mulches, plant these orange berries. When I was 6, my sister was 8. She got Pokemon Blue. I got Red for Christmas. I played it so much my mom told me to go outside. I just played it on the porch. That's funny. I never had the original Pokemon games. I didn't have a Game Boy growing up. So I didn't get to play anything until DS era. Getting hungry, seeing all the berries. Question is, what should I eat tonight? Figured someone was gonna say berries is what I should eat. Blueberries. All right. Isn't there more? Oh my gosh, there's so many. Oh hey, there's a miracle seed. Should I plant anything else? I don't think I need more Pecha berries with the covering poison. And this Oranberry stuff, I think we don't need to worry about. We're going to get a lot more from those we just planted. Yeah, that's enough. We don't need to take up all the time doing berry stuff. So, does this guy give me something? Nope. But he hooked me up with a copy of Red that that he had traded all 3 starters onto, and I was hooked. That's cool, getting all the starters. All right. Now that we had a little berry side quest here. I mean, yes, rate to my nicknames of my Pokemon. Yeah, I have to have them on my team. We don't have them with us now. We don't have to worry about it, I guess. Well, okay. Guys, I'm going to swap them so that we can nickname them now. Just so that it's done, okay? Because we were never able to nickname, or I messed up nicknaming this Pokemon. So what do we want to nickname Aurorus? Do we want Littlefoot? Is Littlefoot good? Littlefoot? My top 3 favorites of the OG are Charmander, Scyther, and Mankey. I do like Scyther a lot. Alright, I think we'll just go with Littlefoot. Make it quick, easy, fast. If anyone has any other things they want to toss in, we're right here. We can change it. Dang it, Sam. I like that one. All right. All right. We're changing the name. But... it's fine. We'll name it Ellie. That's all right. I like Ellie. All right. We're going to swap back out our Pokemon. All right. Let's fly. We are not going to go to that house again. Larry David. A little too late, Black, but Larry David could have worked. Okay, we're not going to that place again. That's for dang sure. A Stunfisk. Capsicid. Oh, the little pepper dude. Is he ground and electric, right? What gen is Stunfisk from? Gen 4? Is that what it is? Just make it evolve into an Aura Sphere, I think. Aura Sphere is pretty strong. Oh, revenge! good. That was super effective, but we did okay. Hey, level 61, awesome. Draco's level 50. Master Sword's level 58. Jancy's 51. Jancy leveled, guys. Is it Generation? Man, there is so much Gen 5 stuff in this. Honey. Ooh. What is this? Steel and rock? It's really weak to ground. I have steel though. Do I want to capture it or run away? I don't think I'm gonna have a use for it. Can't stay, just thought I'd drop by and say, have a good stream. Well, thank you, CJ, I appreciate it. I never knew and still don't know how to strategize on Pokemon. I just choose my favorites and hope for the best. Quick ball it. It probably won't kill us, will it? A ground move would be not very good, but he's 45 to 61. I'm probably okay. Even though I have 105. In typical playthrough Scallywag, I don't have like a general strategy. I just kind of have coverage. But when I was making a competitive team, I was trying to kind of have strategy and coverage and whatever else. Can I just name this one Aaron? Anyone issue with that? Any other hyphen? Alright, that could be useful in the future. Hey, we're at the town already? Awesome, okay. A pretty wing. What was that? Something up there? It can be AA Ron and be female, that's okay. Actually, the Larry David name word would work better for Laren. A device lets you become a Pokemon. Would anyone want to do that? Hey, Bill did that. Right? Changing your hairstyle is like a form change for people. Alright, guys. Well, we didn't make it to the 8th gym. But I think we had some eventful fights, some stories, some lore, some things like that. But, I think that we'll stop here rather than heading into the gym and trying to do the last gym battle. Ren. It could have been Ren, I suppose. So, I will be back then in 2 weeks. And hopefully then that means that when I come back, we'll have Monday. We'll do the 8th gym and be at least the Elite Four. And then on Wednesday, we'll be starting the Elite Four, right? It's kind of crazy to be able to develop that technology, but no one has expanded on it. No, they have not, right? Not at all. Sorry I came in late and a bit drunk. You're awesome. Love chat. No, it's all good. Eventful? Uneventful. Well, I mean, we had a lot of deaths. We sacrificed our legendary Pokemon. Now, the good news, I guess, then is that we've revived all Pokemon that had died now with our ritual, and we've done a ritual, but we're gonna have to really kind of think about what we want to do in the future with our team for the Elite Four, and then we'll get into the post-game story and see what kind of stuff we have there, because I don't know if I did that back when I played before. So, all right. Well, I think that's everything, guys. Tomorrow is a podcast on Blind Wave. Played Up is also on Blind Wave Gaming. If you've missed any of the streams, you can see all the streams on Pokemality in the live stream section. There's also highlights coming up every Monday for the previous week. So we have like, what, 4 weeks or something like that now of the party lock so far. So if you want to catch up, you can always check those out. And I thank you guys for all the subs and the follows, the likes, the shares on TikTok, all that kind of stuff. Really appreciate it. Make sure you like the videos on Pokemality, if you would, especially if you're enjoying the streams or if you're watching the highlights or both. So it just helps to get them in more algorithms to get more Pokemon people coming and joining us and talking Pokemon and stuff. So yeah, guys, that's it. I hope you guys have a great week. I'm looking forward to having a week off because I usually don't take any time off. So this will be nice, and some time that we spend with the family before getting ready for school and stuff coming back here soon. So thank you guys. I hope you guys all have a good week, and we'll see you guys here in a couple Mondays. So bye everybody. Good night.